Hello. It is Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I'm your host tonight now, just sitting here in the booth by myself. I tried to make a reservation at the library yesterday, but they were fully booked. Because libraries have books. Anyway, no one ever laughs about one. Today I'm going to introduce a very trending article from the archives that I found super interesting. I have transcribed a YouTuber discussing this paper. So let us listen to the script I wrote. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a really cool paper that tackles a huge problem in artificial intelligence, specifically in education. Have you ever used an AI chatbot to study? And it gives you an answer that sounds super confident, but is actually completely wrong. That is called a hallucination. And today's paper is all about fixing that, using something called entity linking. The title is Enhancing Retrieval-Augmented Generation with Entity Linking for Educational Platforms. The curl is ChatGPT Core DS 25.5967. So, let me break this down for you. We are living in the era of large language models. These are the brains behind things like chat. They are amazing at writing emails or telling stories, but they have a flaw. They do not actually know facts. They just predict the next word. To fix this, engineers use something called RAG. That stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation, basically. Instead of letting the AI guess, the system first searches through a library of trusted documents, finds the right page, and tells the AI, hey, read this page and then answer the question. It is like an open book test. But here's the problem this paper tries to solve. Standard RAG systems look for similar words. If you search for apple, it looks for the word apple. And in a specialized university course, words can be tricky. For example, if an economics student asks about Smith, the AI might pull up a document about Will Smith instead of Adam Smith, the economist. This is called ambiguity, and simply matching words does not solve it. This paper introduces and uses entity linking. Imagine if every important word in your textbook had a specific ID card attached to it. So Smith isn't just a word. It is linked to a specific entry in a database called Wikidata. This helps the AI understand exactly who or what we are talking about. Now, why does this matter to your everyday life? Let me give you 3 examples of where this technology could change the game. Let us talk about machine translation. Automatic translation between different languages. Imagine you are translating a technical manual for a car. The word crane could mean a bird, a machine that lifts heavy things. If the AI guesses wrong based on just the word, you might end up with a manual about birds instead of construction equipment. With entity linking, the system knows exactly which concept it is, so the translation is perfect every time. Second, think about chatbots and dialogue system. These are the programs that talk to humans. That is, say you are using a customer service bot for a bank. You ask about a bond. Are you talking about James Bond, chemical bonds, or financial bonds? If the bot uses the technology from this paper, it can look at the context and link the word bond to the financial concept ID. This makes the conversation much smoother and prevents those frustrating moments where the bot has no idea what you mean. There's information extraction and text summarization. This is technology for extracting necessary information from huge piles of documents. Imagine a law firm trying to summarize 1,000 pages of court cases. There might be 5 different people named John Doe. The standard system might mix them all up into one person. But with entity linking, the system can separate John Doe the plaintiff from John Doe the witness. This ensures that the summary you get is actually accurate and useful. Back to the paper. The researchers did something really interesting. They tested their new system on a specific Italian university course. They compared the entity linking method against the standard semantic search, and also against a very powerful supercomputer-style model called LLERAG. Here's the twist. Usually, the raw matter is considered the best of the best. It is like the Ferrari of search models. Upon a general test, using Wikipedia data, the raw matter one had the highest score. They tested it on the specific university lectures. The raw matter failed. It actually performed worse than the new ELERAG system because the English was trained on the general internet. It did not understand the specific jargon and unique context of that specific class. It is what the researchers call a domain mismatch, the ELERAG system. However, used a method called reciprocal rank fusion. And no, that sounds fancy, but basically, it just takes two lists. One list is based on word similarity. The other list is based on specific entity ID. And it mashes them together to get the best of both worlds. This hybrid approach was much better at finding the exact right paragraph for the students. In fact, it improved the exact match score, which means finding the perfect answer by a significant margin. The paper shows that for specialized fields, like education, medicine, or law, you cannot just use the generic AI model. You need something that understands the specific entities and concepts of that field. Using entity linking allows us to build AI tutors that are reliable and actually helpful for students. It stops the AI from hallucinating and ensures it cites the correct sources. So, next time you are studying in your AI tutor, actually notice the difference between Python the snake and Python, who can think technology is like entity linking. It is a huge step forward in making AI safe and effective for learning. That is all for today's deep dive. Thanks for listening. Wow, that was a lot of information. I really like the idea of ID cards for words. It would save me a lot of trouble. I might talk to myself and forget what I mean. Anyway, that is the show for today. See you next time.